these fire eyes. Going to look something like that. And if you see that glow over there, it's like glowing red. Kind of like Yagluth. He has this purple reddish fire, right? So yeah. Let's try and start with that. I hope you guys like it. Hello guys, and welcome back to one of my tutorials here in Craft Time. Today we will be making a decoration. It's gonna be a Yagluth trophy that has shiny eyes. So, to make this work, you're gonna need the basic materials. Those are wood, fine wood, bronze nails, shirtling trophy, stone golem trophy, and a dragon egg. Interestingly, these are all gonna work perfectly fine. However, it's easier to find the golem totem, at least to transport. It's actually kind of harder than the eggs, but the eggs are hard to transport through portals, through regular portals. You probably are gonna need a stone portal, maybe, not the wooden portal. So yeah, whenever you have any of those, you find first. You can have those, or just use a certain eye as eyes for Yagluth. You can use the certain trophies for that. Okay, so let's start, and first thing we're gonna do is to place this item stand just in the middle. Just place it right there. Place it whatever you want. Actually, you can put it on the top of a building. You can put it inside your house or at the entrance, as I had it in my own. And yeah, after that, you can even measure if it's gonna look fine or not. You can just go ahead and place him. Okay, he's nice and centered. At least here he looks good. Let's take him back, and we're gonna start with the first phase. We're gonna make this simple. We're gonna do the one with the egg first. So we're gonna place another stand right there. Item stand. There it is. And then we're gonna grab and build one of the wooden poles. The 1 meter, or the half pole, basically. The short one. You can place it just in the middle of the very first one. With the main, I would call it the main stand where Yagluth's gonna be. I just place one right there and then one just across it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, you can do your best. Then we're gonna find one of the horizontal, the wood beams. Also a half one, the short one, not the long one. And then we're gonna place it right in the middle, like that. Here again, right in the middle. Aligned with the centered one. Right there. Perfect. Then we're gonna go back to furniture, grab one of those item stands. And we're gonna place one right here. Just like that. And then we're gonna place another one right there. Just like that. So, we have to do a lot of measuring and stuff, but hopefully it'll be fine. You gotta try a lot of times to make it look very good. But if you're not a picky person, you'll be satisfied with your first try. So we're just gonna place that egg right there. The egg's gonna give it that nice and purpley reddish glow. And then we're gonna place the eyes, which are the circling trophies. We'll place those right there. 1 eye and 2 eyes. And last but not least is Yagluth. So this part's kind of tricky. It's kind of easy when you're doing the egg, but when you try to do the golem, it's gonna be a little harder. I'm just gonna give you the basic tricks a little further. But yeah, you place Yagluth, and there you go. You got his eyes shining, and that reddish glow coming out of him. It looks very cool. I like it. Just let me know what you think about it. Kind of very like it a lot. Okay, so you see you can actually fix those eyes the way you want if you want to make them look a little brighter, or a little more to the right or to the left. You think he looks like a little different, or kind of want his eyes looking better. Just do that and fix that up. What I'm actually doing right now, I saw one of his eyes was like more to the center than the other one, so you can do that and just play around with it to the point where you get what you want, just like that. I kind of like this one. It's looking good. He looks mean, he looks bad. Look at that. Fire eyes. That's cool. Okay, so the next one will be the golem trophy. The golem trophy is a little more tricky because he's longer, and if we do the same right now as we did before, we're just gonna have this crystal coming out of his forehead, and it's super hard. The trick I use is to sit with the X. If you've ever used it, but you sit with the X, you place Yagluth where it's supposed to be, and then you see you're seeing underneath, and now you can actually place him. But if you try to do it standing, it's not gonna work. Then you have the crystal coming out of his forehead. You don't want that, unless you actually do and you want to keep that. It's like a horn. Looks cool. But yeah, so to fix that, because it's actually kind of hard, and the glow that the stone gives it, like the golem trophy, stone golem trophy, it's kind of cool. I like it. So what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna just take those trophies out, and then at the very end, oh, also the middle one, we're just gonna leave that one right there, the golem one. So at the very center, we're just gonna add, you know, it's the same measurement using the basic piece we're gonna be using. So we're just gonna hit the E so it just randomly moves to top, so we have it placed. Because if it's in auto, it's gonna sink into the wall. We don't want that. We want it popped out. So this is the basic measurement. We're just gonna place that right there, very center, and then we're gonna place the furniture stand, item stand, right where it was, but just a little further out. That's what we want right now. So that's where Yagluth's gonna be. Okay, maybe that will work. And then doing the verticals because I saw the wood on the sides coming out of his head. That's what I'm doing now. I got the egg in there. You can see it. Put that one on the side. And now, let's see if this actually works. I'm going to place the eyes. Want them leveled where those wood planks were. Want them facing the right direction. Probably just right there. Now let's place those eyes to see if it works. They're kind of separate though. Maybe I placed this one too far. Let's try that. Okay. And last but not least, Yagluth, and I got it. Boom. There we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. So now it's time for like the fixing. I think this eye's fine, but this one's a little weird. So let's just fix that eye. No, we don't want that. Okay. And if I place that eye a little more in, maybe it'll look better. Let's place it just right there. And let's see how it looks now. And we get Yagluth. Remember, it's not super symmetric. This is a very important tip, because actually these are very real looking. Okay, come on. They're very real looking, so some of them are not super symmetric. These, what do you call them, trophies. So you kind of want to play around. You see, I moved this stand a little further to the right from this eye, and it still looks off, because it's the skull that's a little off. But that's normal, because this game is super realistic in those terms. So let's try to keep that. I actually appreciate that from the developers. So let's try to make this one work correctly by placing it just right there. Maybe this time I got it right. Also, the golem trophy is off too, so keep that in mind. And there we go. Last but not least, hit the X button, and voila, that looks better now. Those evil fire eyes, and then yeah, it's glowing red and blue. It's shiny. I like that. I hope you like it too. And yeah, I think that's enough for today. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video.